Hey, what's up, y'all? We are
Papa Roach.
And you are watching Loudwire. Yeah.
Hey, it's Toni for Loudwire, and we have Jacoby, Jerry, Toni, and Tobin of Papa Roach joining us in studio to talk about Crooked Teeth, the 9th studio album, and among other things. Guys, welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Stoked to be here, dude. This
So
is dope,
exciting.
dude. Loudwire on the come up.
Thank you.
It's like we walk in, we have to show our ID. It's all official. We're like, yeah, this is dope, dude.
They're so strict about it, too.
Well, you don't want no weirdos coming up in here, except us.
There you go.
We're the only weirdos allowed today.
No, we've seen weirder, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's start at the beginning. Why did you guys name the 9th studio album Crooked Teeth?
So, Crooked Teeth. In the process of making the record, you know, songs will reveal themselves, and we were cutting the record and we did this track, and the song's called Crooked Teeth, and it just was one of those songs that just, I think it really like was that track that we were like, okay, cool, now we're on fire when we wrote it. And it's just a banger of a track, super adventurous, and it kind of felt like that song encapsulated all the elements and spaces that we were about to adventure throughout the record. And the title itself, Crooked Teeth, to me represents real, raw, vulnerable, unashamed, embrace your flaws, embrace your brokenness, you know? I got them, crooked teeth, we all got them, you know what I mean? And so it just seemed like it and it's kind of offbeat. It's a different type of title for our band, and it just felt like striking to me. And you know, there was a while where the guys were like, we should just do self-titled, and I'm like, I just kept fighting for Crooked Teeth. I'm like, Crooked Teeth, Crooked Teeth. And so.
And you got your way.
Yeah,
Right.
I did.
One of the many directions, as you talked about, one of the major directions is you rapping on the album. You've talked about it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Why did that feel like the right course of action on this record?
It just, with the material that the band was writing, it just felt like I just was tired of singing all the melodies and the verses, and it just felt like I wanted to, you know, scream about it, shout about it, you know, the stuff that we were writing about and the material. It just seemed like I just had to get loud and get in your face, and that Spitfire flow was just the way to do it. We cut this track, My Medication, with the producers.
Love it.
And
Love that song.
I don't thank you. And the producers were just like, yo, we want to hear you rapping on it. And so I went on a walkabout, came back with a flow, spit it on the mic, and everybody in the room was just like, yes, that's fire. We want more of that. And so it just seemed really like a natural evolution. And plus, like, right now, we're seeing a lot of bands come around that grew up listening to our music, and now they were citing our band in interviews as early influences on the band. So it almost seemed like a full circle moment. And so in the writing process, I think it lit me up again. It got me excited about being a singer and a rapper.
Congratulations are in order, right? Help, number 1 rock radio, 6 weeks in a row, something crazy like that. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it's massive. I mean,
We're proud of that song.
yeah, we
didn't like it at first, but now it's like one of our favorites, especially to play live now.
What did you not like about it?
I don't know. I just think it was one of the last songs we had to write for the record, and I just think, I don't know, it was just a little, it was kind of had this poppy, happy kind of thing, but when you think about the juxtaposition of the lyrics and, you know, the meaning behind the song, it kind of fits well together.
It's kind of ironic in a way because you guys said that you're placing zero emphasis on like radio singles on this album. It's just not something that was in your mind, and yet here you are with a massive radio single.
Yeah, man, it's pretty funny how that works out. You know, it was a big song for us, and you know, we haven't had a song that reactive at radio and with our fan base in a while, so it was a pleasant surprise to all of us. We were like, holy fuck, this thing's for real.
It took like 5 weeks to get to #1, which apparently normal is like 10 weeks or something. So we just cut that in half.
No one slept on that
And
song.
it hung around there at the top too. I mean, still we're at like #3 right now, so it's still hanging in there. You know, it's a banger, dude, and the reaction from the fans has been amazing. We've been playing it live, and it's like, it's an anthem. We've been putting it right after Last Resort in the set, and it's like people are singing Help as loud as they're singing Last Resort, and so for us, we're like, this is for real. This is big. So it's a good moment. It was a good moment.